Imagine living a long, healthy life, free from illness, vibrant with energy, and sharpen your mind well into your 90s. Sounds like a dream, right? But what if I told you that science shows us exactly how we can achieve this? Today, we're diving into the best exercise routine for longevity based on hard hitting research. Stick around because I'm about to reveal the one thing that could extend your life expectancy by years. Act 1. The Awakening. Exercise is crucial. It's the most important thing you can do to keep your body functioning at its best. But with so many options out there, it's easy to get lost. Do you run marathons, lift weights, or focus on flexibility? Let's break it down. The Harvard Alumni Health Study, one of the most comprehensive on this topic, followed over 17,000 men for more than 50 years. The results? Regular moderate exercise like brisk walking significantly lowered the risk of premature death. Just 30 minutes of walking per day was linked to a 30% lower risk of dying from cardiovascular diseases. Yes, you heard that right. Walking. You don't need to be at the gym to live longer. But here's the key. It's not just about the exercise, it's consistency. Skipping today's walk? You're not doing your future self any favors. Next, let's talk about strength training. Many think lifting weights is only for bodybuilders. But research from the American Journal of Epidemiology reveals that strength training, doing resistance exercises, reduces the risk of dying by almost half. Over 30,000 adults were tracked for a decade, and those who engaged in muscle strengthening activities twice a week had a 46% lower risk of dying from all causes. That's almost half the risk of dying just by lifting weights for 20 to 30 minutes a couple of times a week. So, no more excuses. You don't have to get jacked, but get started. Act 2. The Transformation. Now let's talk about the brain. We know that exercise does wonders for your heart, but it also works miracles for your mind. A study by the Mayo Clinic found that regular aerobic exercise can reduce the risk of developing Alzheimer's and cognitive decline by 40%. Participants who cycled, swam, or jogged regularly showed significantly reduced risk over 20 years. Imagine staying sharp as a tack in your 80s and beyond. It's not a fantasy, it's a reality backed by science. And the best part? It's never too late to start. Want something faster? High-intensity interval training, HIIT, might be your secret weapon. A study published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that just 20 minutes of HIIT 3 times a week resulted in a 25% reduction in risk of death from all causes, compared to those who did steady-state exercise or nothing at all. Think about it, 20 minutes. You could do that on your lunch break. HIIT is efficient, effective, and scientifically proven to extend your life. So if you're looking to maximize your health in the least amount of time, this is the way to go. Now let's turn our attention to the blue zones, places where people live the longest. Studies from the National Institute on Aging show that people in regions like Okinawa, Japan, and Sardinia, Italy, engage in daily physical activities that aren't structured exercises. They walk, garden, and stay active naturally. Their secret isn't necessarily intense exercise, but consistent movement. You don't need to be at the gym every day to live long. Just stay active. Walk your dog, play with your kids, or even garden. These simple activities make a massive difference in your health. Act 3, the resolution. So, what's the takeaway? To live a longer life, focus on consistency. Aim for 30 minutes of moderate exercise daily, whether it's walking, cycling, or light jogging. Add strength training 2 or 3 times a week. Sprinkle in some HIIT for time-efficient results. And remember, it's the daily routine that matters most. Now here's the most important part. Start today. The longer you wait, the more years you might lose. The research is clear, the time to act is now. And here's a final twist. What if I told you there's one additional activity that could add years to your life? And it's something most people overlook? Stay tuned because I'll be sharing it in just a moment. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Thanks for watching, and remember, longevity isn't luck. It's about making science-backed decisions every day. If you're ready to take control of your health, hit like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Because the science is clear, the time to act is now. See you in the next video. Next.